Jesus heals a paralytic. Did Jesus really say your sins are forgiven? In Mark chapter 2, verses 1 through 12, and Luke chapter 5, verses 17 through 26, we read the story of Jesus healing a paralytic. One day, Jesus was teaching in a house, and the crowd was so large that no one could get in. 4 men brought a paralyzed man to Jesus, but because of the crowd, they couldn't get through the door. In an act of great faith and creativity, the men carried the paralyzed man to the roof, removed part of the roof, and lowered him down on his mat right in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he said to the paralytic son, "Your sins are forgiven." This statement surprised the religious leaders who were present, particularly the scribes and Pharisees. They questioned in their hearts, "Who can forgive sins but God alone?" Jesus, knowing their thoughts, responded by asking why they were thinking such things. He then asked, "Which is easier to say to the paralytic, 'Your sins are forgiven,' or to say, 'Rise, take up your bed, and walk'?" To show his authority to forgive sins, Jesus then told the paralyzed man to rise, take up his bed, and go home. Immediately the man got up, took his mat, and walked out in full view of everyone. The crowd was amazed and glorified, God saying, "We never saw anything like this." Jesus' words, "Your sins are forgiven," were not only an expression of compassion, but also a declaration of his divine authority. By forgiving the man's sins, Jesus was showing that he had the power to heal both physically and spiritually. This act also revealed his role as the Son of God, who has the authority to forgive sins, which was something that only God could do. The story of Jesus healing the paralytic teaches us about the power of faith and the importance of forgiveness. It also highlights that Jesus is not only concerned with our physical well-being, but also with our spiritual condition. Through this miracle, Jesus demonstrated that he has the power to heal, forgive, and transform lives.